Well, good day everybody, and welcome to my channel Whisky Journey. Today I've got another single malt Scotch whisky review for you guys, and yes, this time I'm journeying to Islay and trying out this Bruichladdich expression right here. And this particular expression is part of Bruichladdich Bere Barley series, distillate from 2013, released last year, which now makes this an official 10-year-old bottling. The Bere Barley series has always been probably my favorite bottle or release from the core range of Bruichladdich, but it is becoming quite expensive. This bottle now retails for about 95 to 100 quid. I managed to get it all for 10%, so paid under that. But just bear that in mind, it is becoming quite expensive. But part of this review will be, do I think that it is really worth its price? I mean, as it stands, it's probably the most expensive 10-year-old there is out there that I can think of from official bottling wise anyway. Okay, so I'll just give you a bit of information on the bottle. Bruichladdich are very good with transparency. They put all the information you could need on the bottle. It even goes as far to tell you when the barley was harvested, so September 2012, the average temperature, the average rain, the average sun. Cask maturation on this one is 80% first full bourbon and 20% Pauillac wine casks. Okay, bottled at 50% ABV as usual, and unchill filtered, natural color, all the good things. Okay, so that's about as much information I can give you on the bottle, guys. So without further ado, let me just see what we get on with the tasting notes. Okay, so we start with the nose first. Peaches. That's the very, very first note I get. Straight away, just when nosing this, I know this is a Bruichladdich, definitely. So peaches, toffee apples. You get those toffee apples on a stick. Kind of reminds me of that. There's some citrus there, some oranges, and sweet lemon. Big note of malted barley as well. There's some honey too. Beeswax. Earth as well, some soil. Almost a farmy feel as well, a typical sort of farmyard sort of feel to this, which I find quite typical in a Bruichladdich. There's even, I would suggest, there's even some tropical fruit notes. Pineapple perhaps, yeah. Yes, definitely some pineapple. Some melon. And some vanilla too. And underneath all of that, on the end, I get a chalkiness, a chalky minerality. It's a very fresh nose, expressive nose. And to be honest, this was what I was kind of missing on the 18-year-old. If my memory serves me correct, and I've now finished that bottle, that chalky minerality, I never really got too much from the 18-year-old. But this 10-year-old, definitely a lot of chalky minerals, which is one of my favorite aspects that I get from a Bruichladdich. So really a stunning nose, guys. Really, really excellent nose. Leads the way with all those beautiful notes of peaches, apples, lemon and oranges, citrus, but a malty backbone with honey and beeswax and an earthy, farmy smell and a hint of tropical fruit nature as well, with the chalkiness on the end. Excellent nose. Okay, all right, let's just try it then. Natural strength. spicy finish, bit of wood spice, lots and lots of minerals on the finish. Okay guys, so texture wise, on the palate initially, that's nice and oily, coats the whole of the mouth, bit of waxiness, and very much what I get on the nose I get on the palate. So leads the way with peaches, apples, poached pears, some citrus there too, oranges, lemon, most definitely, malt forward, maltiness, malted barley notes, some vanilla as well, and then just on the end, that chalkiness, beautiful mineral chalkiness in the finish, pineapple, melons, and a bit of oak spice as well, a bit of spiciness in the finish, and perhaps some pepper spice there. Finish remains and is long with a honey sort of sweetness, and again those chalky minerals just continue and continue. I'm really impressed with this batch, guys. I think it is an excellent batch. It's not cheap, but, and as I said, I actually prefer this to the 18-year-old. I really do. And the single cask that I had recently, I reviewed, I prefer this as well to that. I think this is really complex, and it has some lovely notes. I'm just going to have a second sip, guys. Right, I'm not going to add water. I don't think it needs it. That finish is just absolutely sparkling, almost some sherbet, juicy as well. The tongue, there's a bit of dryness there, but it induces salivation, and the fruitiness comes across as really juicy. So once again, guys, all those fruits I've already mentioned, peaches and apples, caramel, lemon, oranges, malt forward, honey, pineapple, some tropical fruit nature there too. Chalkiness throughout. The chalky note remains right throughout this dram, that minerality on the nose, the initial palate, and the finish. And that to me is what makes this dram excellent. That beautiful chalkiness I love from Bruichladdich just is there all the time, right throughout the whole dram. And I think that's what, for me, as I said already, I think that's what was missing from that 18-year-old that I had. It is a bit youthful, but it's absolutely full, packed full of flavour. Very impressive bottling, guys. I mean, excellent bottling, and I think it might get a bit better. I mean, it's excellent now, but who knows what it will be like when the full level goes down a wee bit and there's some time in the bottle. Not sure, but as it stands just now, that's just a stunning dram, guys. Do I think it's worth the money though for a 10-year-old? It's a difficult one. It really is a difficult one. I think if you can get it discounted and you can get below the 90 quid mark, I think you should pick it up. I think if you're paying over 100 quid for it, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if it's worth that much. But it's just a great Bruichladdich. And as I said, it's my favorite from the core range, and this particular bottling from 2023, in my opinion, is top-notch dram. It really is. I just love that profile. A mix of all those fruits along with that beautiful minerality. And yeah, it's high strength as well. I mean, it's not cask strength, but 50% ABV. It's got a bit of punch. It's got vibrancy. It's got energy. And yeah, I don't think they could have done much better than that, guys. That is really good. Excellent. But as I said, price-wise, I'll leave it up to you to decide what you think, if you think it's worth that or not. I think if you love Bruichladdich, you'll love this. That's my honest opinion on it. Okay, guys. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed the review, and that wraps things up. But if you enjoy my content, guys, then please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It's always appreciated. But as usual, not much else to say except have a fantastic day. See all of you again soon. Take care. Cheers.